welcome back to What's Happening. My name is Z Garcia, and today I'm gonna attempt to jump into some Caverna here, which has been, it's rained a couple of times since I played Caverna on the tabletop, and I've never played it on the app, so I'm exploring this thing here with you, okay? Alright. Let's see what we've got here. We got DJ Dan in the house. We got DJ Dan. I am getting notifications on my watch. I'll take that off. Okay, we got Josh Franklin, Mr. Mike Heller, and a lot of the other usual suspects. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, so like I said, this is Caverna. I think it just came out not very long ago. I'm going to be trying my hand at it. I'll try some tutorials probably here to remind myself, or maybe I'll just jump into the app and start poking at things and play a game. It should somewhat come back to me as I do it, okay? I played Agricola, I played Caverna, so, you know, it's been a bit, but I'll figure it out. Before I go much further, however, I will remind you that there are tickets available for sale for Dice Tower East convention, so you should check that out. Go to dicetowereast.com and maybe get yourself a ticket, a lovely, lovely ticket for the event, so that you can come out, play some board games, enjoy some amazing people, and, you know, if you want to go out and enjoy some of what Orlando has to offer, you can do that as well. And there's quite a bit there. Plus a ridiculous library of games. So you will not be bored, folks, at dicetowereast.com. Check that out. All right, let's jump into it. What do we got? This is rankings. This is teach me how to Dougie. And this is how to play. I'll figure it out. Let's do play against the AI. Go easy on me. Play. All right, and like I said, I'm poking around here. I don't know how to do this. All right, so I'm going to be selecting things here. I'm going to take supplies, and I take all that stuff. That was my worker placement, and then confirm my turn right there. Now it is their turn, and I'm doing excavation, which I guess I don't get to see. Okay. Then it's me. I'm going to place one of my workers, my dwarf. What do I want to do? I can do some mining. I can do some slash and burn. Do I have any vegetables? These aren't open yet. All right, I'm gonna try some clearing here. I'll do that. I'll put that right there. And then I will do that, and I will confirm that. And then confirm my turn. All right. Now we've got the new ability, which is blacksmithing. I'm going to plant something. I want to plant something. How do I do that? Start growing some things. Where are my resources at the top here? Can I do that? I'm going to do that. Confirm that. Okay, that did not do what I expected. Alright, let me see what you guys are talking about here. Oh no, that menu is actually one of the first thoughts I had also, Ignacio. When I saw it, I was like, oof. It's just, yeah, it looks old, doesn't it? And yes, you're right that they use the same one for all their games. I just wish that they would modernize it a little bit. The whole thing looks kind of fuzzy, actually. It's interesting because the game, like I said, just came out, but it looks really grainy in a way. Probably good because it's distracting from what I'm doing myself. All right. I'm gonna just need to kind of go through the tutorial, honestly, because I don't recall anything. Okay, let's see. Excavation. Starting player gets me some food. Logging. Wood gathering. Clearing. Slash and burn. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna go there. Confirm that. Open up some rooms. I have a cooking cave. No, they have a cooking cave. So where are the tiles? Furnish a cavern. There we go. So if I do that, I get to go over here and build one of these. How am I looking? Okay, I could do a blacksmith. I could do, let me see, a ruby supplier. I like that. All right, let's try it. I'm gonna put a ruby supplier right there. And I'll be getting some rubies. All right, I'm harvesting, total feeding cost. I'm going to do da-da-da. What is happening exactly? Did I just make a bunch of food for no reason? I think I did. There's my ruby. And this is on. Okay. There we go. All right. Is this base Caverna or is this the Cave Farmers? No, this is base Caverna. Caverna the Cave Farmers is what the original game is called. If you're thinking of Cave versus Cave, I know it was a 2-player game, and there might have been another spin-off, I don't recall. But this is base game, where I'm going to surrender and quit that game session because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to exit the game. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go to basic gameplay and figure this out. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, first let's place a twin tile in our cave and excavate to get some stone. Get that sweet, sweet stone. So, place the open cavern side. Using your finger or mouse is just placing it with over the pulsing food icon next to your entry level dwelling with the tunnel to the right. So like there and there. Fine. Here's the problem I had. A little before I went live, I tried going through the tutorial, and every time I would hit one of these screens that it asked me to confirm on, I can touch the button, you can see it changing colors there, but it's not confirming. I don't understand, like if I'm doing something wrong. Okay, sustenance. If I hold this, will it just, like, in plain American English, tell me what it does? No. Where your finger or mouse points is where the field will be. You'll sow your grain and vegetables there later. I will put it there. Place it in front of your cave. I suggest placing the metal part over the food. Like that. Confirm. That's where I got stuck before. One of those. Okay, in a two-player game, if another player takes an action, it's unavailable to you, right? In games with more players, there's an invitation action that lets you copy somebody, basically. Okay. All right, this next round, it's round 2. There's a new action choice, just like in Agricola. Okay, clearing looks like it's going to give me 2 wood and or place one of those things. Okay, I can do that. Kind of fiddly, but okay. When you clear the forest and reveal the boar, it becomes your animal. Be careful, if you don't have space for animals, you have to cook them for food, like real life. Your entry-level dwelling can hold 2 animals of the same type. Oh, yes it can. You can't mix different animals in the same area, because then you're an animal. Alright, you can start sheep farming and have wood to build fences, put fences around meadows to make pastures. Okay, so sheep farming, right here. With 2 wood, you can make 1 square into a pasture. Place it in the lower left corner. You can skip this action in regular games if you need to. Okay. So I'll do that. I make a pasture right there, and it can hold 2 things. And I can then confirm and put a stone. Use stone then to create a stable within it. Boom. The stable doubles the number of animals. What the heck? Select the X, Y button to see how many animals fit in each square. Got it. Just like hide that. Okay. Okay, got it. Continue to the next tutorial? Yes. Alright. On to round 3. After this round, a harvest occurs. You'll feed your dwarf family, and animals breed if you have at least 2. But how, Papa? Since we're harvesting, plant your grain, select the slash and burn action. Okay. Line up the meadows to be adjacent for future fencing. Now plant your grain. Okay. Plants 3 and then you get 1 every time you harvest. I remember that. The logging space has a bunch of wood. We should take it. We will take it. It's not even teaching me how to play, like, what anything means. It's just like, I had a game taught to me by a person just like this guy once. It was some cooperative game, and instead of teaching me the game, they would be like, they would start by going, okay, well, right now what we want to try to do is attack the, well, you should go here. And I'd be like, okay. And then the second round, it'd be like, All right, so that was good. Yeah, we took care of that. But over here, I think this part is going to be catching on fire. So we should, well, you should just go there. It's like, that's not teaching me the game, dwarf. That's what this guy's doing. He's just like, there's a lot of wood there. You should take it. Yeah, but teach me. Like, they've yet to teach me that the symbols on those tiles means that it adds a new wood. You know, the little wood symbol with the arrow. I know that because I played the physical game, but the fact that they haven't told me that's what that symbol means. Are you nuts? You gotta show me what the things mean. Okay, it's harvest time. This is where I got hung up last time. I didn't know what I was doing. The game automatically harvests your fields. Now it's time to feed. You have enough food and don't need to exchange if you don't want to. Okay, that's what I did before by mistake. Fine. At the end of this round, feed your dwarves 1 food instead of 2. Okay. Think about growing your family. Select the furnishings board to see what's there and expand it. Okay. Expand it. There we go. In this introductory game, the furnishings are removed for simplicity. Fine. They have a title, a resource cost, victory points on the shield, and then details. Got it. The top row are different dwellings with various costs, victory points, blah, 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 blah. The green ones help you manage resources better. Yellow, more VPs at the end of the game. And I'll need a stone. Close it and return to the action board. Got it. Okay, there we go. Excavation gives you what you need. Avoid picking a double cavern now. You might need the tunnel. What? Okay, I'll take that one. Like that? I did it? All right. DJ Dan is asking how much is the app. It is currently $11.99 on iOS. Steam has it for $19.99. Oof. That's quite a bit. And I guess it's $12.99 on Android, so about the same. Okay. Yeah, I got it for $11.99 yesterday. Alright, so I have to build a dwelling to grow the fam. Housework is best because you also get a dog. Dogs can herd sheep and meadows without fencing. Okay. Even when he pretends to give me a choice, he's like, you should pick the one with a dog. Put it right there. A dotted line dwarf shows room to grow your family. A dotted line dwarf. A dotted line dwarf. What the heck is a dotted line dwarf? What are they talking about? Okay, I gotta eat again. You're short 2 foods to exchange or take 2 begging markers. Each one's gonna cost me 3 victory points. I can cook a sheep and eat grain for 2. Okay. Cook a sheep, eat grain, cook a sheep. Done. Yes, let's go to the next tutorial. Since we both have space for another dwarf, take wish for children because I wanted to. This tutorial is funky, man. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see. All right, there we go. I'm tired of going second. I'll take the starting player action, so I'll go first next round. I'm tired of teaching you. Figure it out. You might want a weapon. Get ore mining because there's 6 ore there. There is indeed. You still have not taught me, by the way, that that symbol at the top of that card means that you add some on every round. You've yet to teach me that, dwarf. Okay, it's harvest time. You're short 5 food. You'll have to cook all your animals and eat your grain. I'll cook that, or eat that rather. Do that. Cook him. Eat this guy. Done. Jeez. This guy's a jerk. See how important a reliable food source is? I already have my food. Yes, I got it. This round, no harvest and no need to feed dwarves. Does it tell me that somewhere? I would love to see that information somewhere more easily. Time to get a weapon for a dwarf, so like blacksmithing and forge one. Okay. Go on an expedition and collect loot. At the end, your weapons increase 1 level. You'll need food. I'll highlight good suggestions. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Boom. Sheep farming looks good for you. Ruby mining is lucrative. Rubies are valuable for exchanging for food you'll need soon. Because you're not ready for food. Alright, good. Harvest. Dwarves with weapons, go last. Turn order, use a ruby to get around this. Select your dwarf with a level 7 weapon and click the ruby icon below it. Okay. I have no idea where that is. Up here in the corner? Okay. Okay, he went to the front. Got it. So like, or mine construction. Go on a 2 loot expedition with that dwarf. How would I know that? You have space for another boar for breeding and can sow vegetables later. Okay. Boy, this is a terrible tutorial. Oof. Wow. Okay. Okay, I got food coming in now. Food, wood gathering. Okay, yes. Time to harvest and feed your dwarves. I'm confident you'll make the right exchanges this time. Bro, you're literally you're highlighting one for me. What do you mean? I don't have a choice. I'm trying to touch the sheep. I'm touching the pumpkin. I can't do any of the other ones. Okay, I did, because it's the only one I'm allowed to. Time to harvest and feed your dwarves and comfort you may. Yeah, I get you. Okay, with an ore mine and space for more animals, take donkey farming. Finally! This is what I've been waiting on, dude. There's one thing I want to do, dwarf, and that's mine and farm with donkeys. Let's rearrange your animals first. Press the button at the bottom left. The one glowing, got it, okay. Or shaking or whatever. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But like, what am I doing though? Oh my gosh, okay. With an ore mine and space for animals, take the donkey farming. Let's rearrange your animals first. Press the button at the bottom left, which I did. And then nothing is doing anything. Oh, that one too. I don't want to cook these things. I want to place them. Oh my gosh. Each mine can hold one donkey, okay. So like skip for the single pasture and put the double pasture in the middle. Okay, skip. Next turn. There's one more action that's slightly different, but I think you have it from here. Continue playing the rest of the game on your own against me. What? Like, you don't even want to teach me the slightly different one? No, I don't want to continue playing. I'm going to play my own game now against some easy AI. Here we go. Thanks for nothing. Anyway, I'm going to need your help, guys, if I do anything particularly dumb, because apparently I don't know how to play Caverna, and I'm pretty sure that dwarf didn't really know either. So let's see what's up. Things I can do. I want to go into a little farming. I want to do some farming. So I'm going to go for clearing. I get a little wood, and I'm going to place this right here. Like that. There we go. I got some food. And I got some lumber there. Alright, now I'm gonna do sustenance. So I can get some food, I get some grain, and then I'll put out some more fields. There we go. I love it. Yeah, DJ Dan, I think you're right that, you know, learning while you play is not a bad idea, but I tried and I had to go back to the tutorials, unfortunately. And again, I've played this game in the past. It's just been a long time. I do think like all these menus at the bottom, this is bananas. I mean, what is all this stuff? Oh my goodness me. I just hit the one that says info relay, the very, very first one. So it's 3D, 2D mode, shortcuts, player resources, which I guess you press R on the keyboard if you're playing with a keyboard. Hide all, that would be fun to do that by mistake. Animal capacities. Oh. I definitely saw, I hate to admit this, but after it says furnishing details, exchanges, after that it says manage animals, but I definitely saw massage animals, and I'm so glad I reread that. Okay. Furnishings, your score, your food, your dwarves, you. There we go. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My eyes. Oh. Are you kidding me? You guys need to get rid of that 3D thing. This is like that Apple Maps that no one chooses to look at the map in. Oh. Okay, let's play some Caverna now. Alright, so these two are the same up at the top. I could grab a couple food there and some ore. Slash and burn, I still don't have the resources for that. I want more grain. Pumpkins or something. Wood gathering, no. Logging rather is good. It gets me 4 wood. Can I do that? I have 1 room. Sean Gilbert says, hang in there, Z. I'm being dramatic. It's fine. It's just blows my mind some of the aesthetic choices that product makers make sometimes. I don't understand it. Anywho. Okay, so stone supplier would give me a whole lot of stone. I do like that. I'm gonna do it. Let's furnish a cavern with a stone supplier right there. Boom! Now things are happening. Now things are happening. I can see clearly now. Okay, let's place a dwarf. I'll do it. I hate to do it, but I think I'll do it again. Sustenance. Confirm that. Oh, I should have grabbed that pig. I don't want to do that. Undo? Yes. Sustenance. Grab a pig. Does it have to be like this to get the pig, or like this to get the pig, or... Do I have the pig? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, blacksmithing is happening. Okay. It looks like I'll have enough food to feed people. Okay, so it looks like I feed them during the 4th round? Okay, let's plant. I'm gonna do that, confirm that, and then I'm gonna plant there and there. And I got no more, so fail. Okay, things are happening. Things are happening. Here we go, here we go. Some of these are starting to get good, like the ore mining is starting to get good. Maybe I'll do drift mining over here for 3 stone. I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go. So I have enough food to eat, so I'm good. That's done. It's round 3. Confirm my turn. Boom. Okay, new turn. Here we go. Round 4. I'm gonna need a little bit of food. I also need some lumber and some animals. What happens if I do this one here? Okay. They're getting kids. That's me. Let me see how my caverns are doing. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna furnish a cavern. Okay. That's not bad. Slaughtering cave gets me extra food if I turn animals into food. Okay, what do we got here? 1 point for that, 1 point for that. At any time before scoring, the beer parlor lets me make beer from the grain. I like that. Weapon storage, no. Having a lot of people is the broom chamber. Having a lot of rubies is the treasure chamber. Kind of like that. I'll try it. Okay. So I'm missing 1 food. I have to eat something, so I'll chow down some grain and I'm good. I'm done. So this guy's going all in the cavern and I'm mostly outside in the fields. He's a proper dwarf. Ruby mining, I'm taking that. I'm gonna need some food pretty soon. How am I doing? What am I doing? I can have a baby. Can I have a baby? I don't know. I have room for 2 people, so no. Furnish a cavern. No. Supplies. Doing all right. One of everything. Ore mining is really good right now. I gotta build some fences though. So maybe I should get to it with some sheep farming. I do have the wood. I don't quite have that much wood. All right, let's do that then. I'll do this. Then I'll do this. Does it matter? Like that? Will I get the pig like that? Or I guess I'll do it the other way. There we go. And then I'll put some fences up and get some stuff going. Alright, so I'm missing a lot of food. That's that, that's that. And then a pig for 2, and I'm good. Okay. I gotta get on this food train. Exchanges. No. Gotta get some food, or the dwarf will laugh at me. Alright, let's see. Here we go, sheep farming. I can do boom boom. Put that there, whatever. Confirm that. And then I'll put that there and confirm that. And then the little house confirm that. How do I put things in it? Da-da-da. There's 2 there, there's 1 there. Okay, I want to move them though. Why can't I move them? No, that's not what I meant. I guess I'm done. Alright, so let me see. Can I move these critters in there? And then the dogs, they're chilling. I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna need to farm or plant some new things here pretty soon. When do I get some pumpkins, man? Oh, it's coming up, I think. Donkey farming. Let's go. I only have 1 wood. Ooh. I could do this though. I could put the pig back in here. Right? And then go to donkey farming. I'm gonna skip building the pastures. And then the donkeys go right there. Yes. I still have no food though, or extra family members. This guy's just killing it with the the cavern, you know? Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna need some more room in there. What round am I in? 7 out of 11. Okay. I could do that. I could take some animals, maybe. Furnish a cavern. I can't do that. 1 sheep. No. I'm gonna do that. Yep, let's do that. That way I got some more room. I can reach that food source back there. Let's go ahead and furnish a cavern, maybe. Do I have the juice for that? Prevents up to 7 negative points, which is kind of like making points if you suck, which I do. And then there's points for stuff. I probably want some of that. For each new that, for each newborn donkey. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get me that ruby supplier. So, no, not that one, right here. Let's furnish. Ruby supplier. Right there. Confirm that. Wait, why did I use one? To convert what? You bunch of jerks? Fine. I don't believe you, but fine. Let's see, Jennifer got the Forgotten Folk expansion, but haven't played it yet. Hasn't played it yet. And Mikhail says that's a good one. I need 4 food. I have no food whatsoever. How much grain do I have? It's gonna be 3. I want to replant that, so I don't want to really mess that up. Or I could take begging markers. Each one's minus 3 points. So 1 sheep. Another one. Another one. And a grain. Ugh. Okay. I'm good, I think. Okay. I'm gonna plant the grain, and then I gotta put some sheep back out there. What is this guy doing? My goodness. Oh, he's feeding. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, there's 4 food right there. That's good. I'm doing it. I knew I said I was going to do something else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to plant. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that there's not a better one. No, that's fine. I'll do that. Or that. Confirm that, and then I'm going to plant some things. I don't have any pumpkins, unfortunately. I can only plant 2. Alright, fine. It's so hard to get the goodies. Let's go. Okay, I'm good. I have enough. I'm getting that, those rubies. Or trading. Oh. I got 3 donkeys right here. And there's 3 sheep right here. Okay, I'm skipping that. And then the sheep. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I guess I gotta move my animals. Why is this donkey in here? What are you doing in there? Get out of there. Go in a cave or something. Can't you do that? I thought you could do that. I guess I could do that. Okay, let's put the donkeys in there. There we go, we're done. Now, I'm gonna put a dog. Da-da-da, the sheep. I'll get this. Skip that and skip that and skip that, and the sheep are gonna go... Why can't they go there? Oh, because I skipped the house. Skip that and skip that, but not skip that. Confirm. And I'm so confused. I can't move animals. You know what? Forget it. I'm done. We're moving on. I'll move them next time. There we go. There we go. Done. Now, what do I want to do here? Ruby sucks. Planting, I don't have any of that. I can't furnish because I don't have any room. I want to do that one. Can I do that? Get that food. Sweet. Okay, okay. Look at this guy building outside and stuff. He's so fancy. Just has to show me up. Field or breeding phase? I have to pick? Dang. I will breed, I guess. And then I'm good with food. And I'm good with the exchanges. I'm not gonna mess around. Almost done here. Got 2 more rounds left. Let's see. Somebody was asking. Sean Gilbert was asking if people generally preferred Caverna or Feast for Odin on here, I guess. Yeah. And Mikhail says that they're not really that different, which I agree, and that it's much more similar, of course, to Agricola. Caverna is sort of a follow-up to Agricola, and personally, Mikhail prefers Feast for Odin. I've not played a Feast for Odin because, I'll be honest, it looks kind of scary. It looks like a little too much. I thought Caverna was great, and has a lot of moving parts, a lot of little, almost finicky things, and that's about as much finicky stuff as I wanted to do, and I enjoyed it. But there's a limit to the sort of amount of persnicketyness I can deal with. In this game, it's like put a little thing here and a little thing there, and then that gives you one little thing that you then in 3 turns turn into another little thing. It's sort of a game. I find Uwe Rosenberg's games to be good for people who like, and this is by no means supposed to be belittling in any way, but you like arranging matches. You like little, like, you know, minutia, I guess. You like dealing with that, and that can certainly be engaging. But I have a fairly kind of, I guess, a low tolerance for that. Agricola for me is probably my favorite game from Rosenberg of that type of game, of the big ones. What do I want to do? I'm gonna need some chow. I need that food. I could plant. I don't have any grain, do I? I could build. I have stone. Only stone, but you know, whatever. I guess I need some lumber. Maybe I'll take some lumber. Maybe that's the thing I need right now. There we go. Okay, that's me. Let's furnish the sucker. Okay, so it's room for 2 people. Cannot afford that. 5 and 4. Room for 1 person and a pair of animals. It's 4 points. Let's do it. This dude just goes to town. All right, food. I'm missing all of it. That sucks again. I do have a pig. That's 2. No, you kind of want a little bit of everything in this game, don't you? So I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. And I'm going to take 1 begging marker. Done. Okay. I'm going to see, I have room now for 1 more person, so I can get that person, and then maybe the one that cancels me getting negative points? I don't know. Furnish a dwelling, and then baby. Or 3 points. I don't have any grain. Dang it. Fine. Furnish a dwelling. And then babies. What can I even afford? Whoa, whoa, no. I don't want to do that. Let me take a look. I don't have any lumber. I only have stone. Workroom. Carpenter. The builder is 2 points. Wood supplier. It's way too late for that. Don't have that. Two stone prevents up to 7 negative points. Yep. I'll do that. So we're doing this one. Boom. Why can't I choose this? I have the stone for it. Place a furnishing tile. Oh, these are called furnishing tiles? Is that the problem? Well, I don't want to do that. Furnish a dwelling versus furnish a cavern. Okay, I see what the problem is. Fine. I don't have anything to sew, so I'm not giving up a gem for that. So I'm done. I'm skipping it. Done. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of food, unfortunately. Oh, I played horribly. I'll take this. Is he just like skipping me? I'm super confused. Okay. I'll do that and that. Done. Everybody ate. Done. Confirm my turn. This should be the final round. Here we go. Okay. That just goes right into the scoring. Oh, okay. And that is disgusting. It is disgusting. Okay, dog points. There's no drama. You gotta give me a little flourish at the end. I got 4 points. I got some points for sheep. I got more points than they did for donkeys. But then I have no cows, so it's gonna cost me some points. And then they got pumpkins, rock and rolling on the pumpkins. They had 13. I have 13 points and they have 31 in game. Is that what that means? Oof. That grain goblin done whooped on me. Oh, horrible. Folks, that's hard. That was really just a whooping, basically. You know, I took a whooping. I think I need to maybe reread the rule book to Caverna, like in person. Go get it from the library and read the rule book, and then I can try that again. I would say, right off the bat, my impressions are the game's kind of clunky. I think the UI is sort of heavy-handed, and I know that this Digidiced, who made this app, they kind of use the same format for every one of their games. It sort of looks the same, every one of them. And they can be a little sort of, I don't know a better way to put it than sort of heavy-handed. They're a little busy, they're a little too much. It could be streamlined. The gameplay, I'm glad to see that it handles so much going on, so that's cool. But this is a Caverna app for Caverna, not even players. I would say Caverna lovers. That's kind of how that feels to me. Mikhail says that's a decent score by the Grain Goblin. The Grain Goblin knows what's up, you know? People often underestimate the Grain Goblin. It's one of the last mistakes they make. He'll grain you. Anyway, everybody, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you tuning in and checking this one out with me. I feel like I definitely have to revisit this at some point down the future and get a little, I don't want to call it revenge, but challenge the Grain Goblin at his own fields, you know? Explain to him the folly of his ways. I'm going to get out of here, though. Don't forget, I'll remind you once again to check out DicetowerEast.com so you can get tickets to the convention. Come on out in July and have a fantastic time at the event, playing tons of games, including, if you want, to Agricola in person, where I can read the rules and stuff. But I'll see you there, hopefully. And I will see you the rest of this week as well. We've got a few more live things coming up. We've got reviews, of course, all sorts of goodies. So keep it right here on the Dice Tower, folks. My name is Z Garcia. You've been amazing. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video from the Dice Tower. Hey, you want to learn more about us, communicate with us? We have a Facebook group, we have a Discord channel, lots of different ways to get involved with the Dice Tower. You can find that in our Linktree link below. So just click that, it will take you and you can communicate with us on Facebook, join our Facebook groups. There's lots of cool things that you can find and become part of the Dice Tower. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Vasel.